Home entertainment is going wireless, and 2026 brings some of the most advanced systems yet. From seamless connectivity to powerful surround sound, these setups deliver theater-like audio without the cable clutter. Perfect for movies, music, and gaming, they redefine convenience and quality. Today, we're counting down the 7 best wireless home theaters of 2026. Don't forget to check out the product links in the description below each video for easy access to purchase your favorite tech products. Number 7, JBL Bar 1300. The JBL Bar 1300 is a flagship soundbar system that delivers one of the most immersive all-in-one 3D home theater experiences you'll find without needing a full AV receiver setup, thanks to its 11.1.4 channel configuration that includes up-firing drivers, detachable wireless rear speakers, and a substantial wireless subwoofer. It packs serious punch with 1,170 W of total claimed output power, which means it's capable of filling large rooms with booming action scenes, dynamic soundtracks, and deep low frequencies while still maintaining clarity in dialogue and mids. The upfiring and side drivers help create convincing height and width effects, making Atmos and DTS-X content feel spatial and engaging. JBL adds in features like Pure Voice for enhancing dialogue, room calibration tools that help tune sound to your real environment, and high streaming/connectivity flexibility, Wi-Fi, Chromecast, AirPlay, etc., giving it both usability and customization. On the downside, while it excels with power and immersion, it's a large system, both in physical size and in cost, and the detachable rears run on battery power that requires regular charging, which can be inconvenient. Also, gaming features like 4K per 120Hz pass-through or full support for all HDR formats are missing or less capable, so if ultimate gaming performance is a priority, there are trade-offs. Overall, if you want cinematic depth and big, room-filling sound in one integrated package, the JBL Bar 1300 is among the most ambitious and thrilling soundbars out there. Number 6, Bose Lifestyle 650. The Bose Lifestyle 650 is a premium 5.1-channel home theater system built to combine sleek aesthetics, powerful sound, and a relatively minimal footprint. It features 4 small yet elegant omni-jewel satellite speakers, front and side, a refined center channel, and a wireless Acoustimus bass module. The console has a polished glasstop finish and includes 6 HDMI inputs, allowing multiple sources to be connected easily, plus Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and Apple AirPlay 2 streaming. Its ADAPTQ calibration system is a standout. Using a headset to measure acoustics from multiple positions in the room, it tunes the sound for better spatial imaging, ensuring surround effects feel immersive and coherent. However, the Lifestyle 650 isn't without trade-offs. Despite being powerful, the system shows some weakness with full bass response in very large rooms or with very low-frequency material, though in average living rooms it still performs very well. Some users report issues with the bass module or rear wireless components losing sync or remote/control glitches, especially after firmware updates. Also, the lack of Dolby Atmos support is noticeable if you are used to height effects or overhead sound in newer systems. For those who put design, clarity, and immersive surround sound at the top of their priority list, and have the budget, the Lifestyle 650 delivers an excellent audio experience. But if you want future-proofed features or ultra-deep bass in large spaces, some compromises are necessary. Number 5, Sony Bravia Theater Bar 9. The Sony Bravia Theater Bar 9 blends elegance with immersive audio, offering a premium all-in-one soundbar that delivers impressive verticality and clarity without needing a full speaker setup. Its wide driver array, including upfiring and side-firing units, harnesses Sony's 360 spatial sound mapping to simulate height and surround effects that make Dolby Atmos content feel more three-dimensional. Core features like acoustic center sync make dialogue alignment superb when used with a Sony Bravia TV, ensuring what you see matches precisely with what you hear. While its engineered soundstage is rich and often quite enveloping, it won't match the deep bass and fullness of systems with separate subwoofers or traditional receiver/speaker layouts. Some booming scenes will reveal that its internal bass is more tight and punchy than earth-shaking. Still, for its form factor, the Theater Bar 9 achieves a noticeable leap in immersion. Themes from films, environmental cues, and overhead atmospherics are delivered with finesse, and gaming benefits from low latency and clear spatial cues. Streaming and connectivity are modern, with HDMI eARC, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and voice assist components working together so setup is smooth and user-friendly. Its sleek build and unobtrusive design make it a strong choice in stylish living rooms or tighter setups where minimalism matters. Number 4, Samsung HW S800B/ZA 3.2.1 CH Soundbar. The HW-S800B is built around an ultra-slim profile, aiming to deliver powerful, immersive Dolby Atmos sound without the bulk of larger soundbars. Despite its slender height, it houses multiple drivers including upfiring channels for overhead effects, a center channel to make dialogue clear, and a wireless subwoofer that adds much of the bass impact. The Atmos performance is impressive, positional audio and height cues feel convincing, and there's a noticeable sense of width and motion in movie scenes. Things like flying objects or ambient overhead effects come across more distinctly than many soundbars of similar size. For TV shows and speech, it handles voices well thanks to the center speaker and also features modes like voice enhancement which help in noisy environments or when background audio threatens to cover speech. That said, the S800B makes trade-offs. It lacks HDMI eARC, only has ARC via a mini HDMI connector, which limits delivery of lossless Atmos formats from certain sources. There's no optical input or pass-through, so you're restricted in some connections. The mid-range sometimes struggles during complex scenes, busy soundtracks where music, ambient noise, and dialogue overlap can make vocals feel a bit recessed or less defined. Also, as with any slim bar, there's only so much bass the subwoofer can deliver. While good, it won't rival larger systems in earth-shaking low end. But if you want a sleek, stylish Atmos-capable upgrade that fits neatly under low TV stands and looks as discreet as it sounds large, the S800B is one of the best compromises you'll find. The Samsung HW-S800B also shines in everyday usability, making it a great choice for those who want both simplicity and performance. Its wireless subwoofer connects effortlessly, reducing cable clutter, and it supports Bluetooth and Wi-Fi streaming, giving you multiple options for playing music directly from your phone or smart devices. With support for AirPlay 2 and Spotify Connect, it fits seamlessly into a modern smart home setup. The adaptive sound feature automatically optimizes the audio based on what you're watching, so whether it's sports commentary, a quiet drama, or a blockbuster action film, you get a tuned experience without constantly switching modes manually. The soundbar's sleek design also makes it a natural fit in stylish living rooms, blending in with modern decor without looking bulky. Where the HW-S800B excels compared to similar slim soundbars is in its balance of size and Atmos immersion. Most compact bars sacrifice surround realism, but this model manages to push audio wider and higher than expected, creating a cinematic bubble of sound even without rear speakers. Still, it can be paired with Samsung's optional wireless rear speaker kit for an even more enveloping 5.1.2 setup, giving users room to expand their system over time. Number 3. Sonos Arc Ultra. The Sonos Arc Ultra marks a significant upgrade over its predecessor, balancing tremendous sound improvements with a sleek, single-bar design. One of its biggest leaps lies in the new Sound Motion woofer, a dual-membrane, 4-motor system that delivers much stronger low-end output than the original Arc without adding much bulk, producing deep, punchy bass that feels more controlled and expressive. The driver array is expanded to 14 drivers total, 7 tweeters, 6 mid-range woofers, and the Sound Motion woofer, giving it a 9.1.4 channel architecture that offers convincing Atmos height effects, wider soundstage, and more immersive layers in music and movie scenes. Dialogue clarity has also been noticeably improved, thanks to a beefed-up center channel and enhanced speech modes, making voices easier to follow even in dense action or when ambient sounds threaten to overwhelm. On the downside, the Arc Ultra still has a few compromises that may matter depending on your setup. There is only one HDMI eARC port and no additional HDMI pass-through inputs, which limits direct connections. Every external device has to go through the TV unless you add more gear. There's no DTS-X decoding, so content in that format has to be handled, or downmixed, elsewhere. Also, while the bass is far better than before, the deepest sub-bass rumble still can't match a dedicated subwoofer, especially in larger rooms. Number 2. Sony HT-S40R 5.1 ch Home Theater. The Sony HT-S40R offers a true 5.1 channel surround sound system packaged neatly with a soundbar, wireless rear speakers, via an amplifier, and a wired subwoofer, giving your room a more immersive feel than typical standalone bars. With a claimed total power output of 600 W, it gets loud without easily distorting, especially for movie and action content. Dialogue clarity is generally good thanks to its dedicated center channel, and you get multiple sound modes, cinema, music, auto, plus night and voice modes, that help tailor the sound for whatever you're watching. The setup is fairly straightforward. The soundbar and subwoofer occupy the front, rear speakers are wireless, aside from power, and connections like HDMI ARC, optical, USB, and Bluetooth allow flexible input options. That said, there are trade-offs. It doesn't support Dolby Atmos or other newer immersive formats, only Dolby Digital, so the height effects and overhead sound cues aren't present. Rear speakers, while wireless for audio signal, still need power plugged in, so you'll still deal with some cable routing. Number 1. Bose Smart Ultra. The Bose Smart Ultra is a premium single-unit soundbar built to offer a high level of immersion without needing a full surround sound system. It features a 5.1.2-channel layout, 9 drivers total, including 2 upfiring units for height effects, and supports Dolby Atmos and Dolby formats like True HD and Digital Plus. The design is sleek and high-end, with a glass top, metal grille, and choice of finishes, and its build quality feels sturdy. Connections include HDMI eARC, optical, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, plus streaming features like AirPlay 2, Chromecast, and voice assistant support, Alexa built-in. Setup is aided by Bose's ADAPTQ room calibration, which adapts sound to your space, and there is an AI dialogue mode to help make speech clearer in busy or loud scenes. On the sound performance side, the Ultra impresses with a wide, enveloping soundstage, especially in movie content. It pushes effects out and above you more than many smaller soundbars, which helps with Atmos content. Bass is decent for its slim profile, delivering punch and fullness in many scenes, though it struggles to produce really deep sub-bass without a separate subwoofer. Dialogue is generally clear, especially with its center channel and dialogue boosting features, though in very complex mixes or when pushing it very loud, the bar's brightness and treble can become a bit harsh or fatiguing. There's also no HDMI input, just eARC, and no native DTS-X decoding, meaning some formats have to be converted or passed through another device. What really makes the Bose Smart Ultra stand out is how seamlessly it blends convenience with premium sound, making it an excellent choice for users who don't want a cluttered home theater setup but still crave cinematic audio. The soundbar not only works flawlessly with voice assistants and Bose's intuitive app but also integrates smoothly into multi-room audio systems, so you can enjoy the same high-quality music throughout your home. Music playback is another strength, with warm mids, clean treble, and enough bass presence to keep most genres engaging, though true audiophiles may still prefer pairing it with the Bose bass module for extra depth. And that wraps up today's journey through the world of tech wonders on high-tech. If you enjoyed this video and discovered some must-have gadgets, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You won't want to miss our daily dive into the latest and greatest in technology.